going to get its own special designation, as you probably know, as Tin Pan Alley, correct? I think Marilyn May is going to unveil this. Are you guys ready? Okay. Well, that's what I heard. She said 3 marriages in one. You saw it here first. Congratulations, Tin Pan Alley. Thank you so much to George for getting this done. Eric Botcher and Del Castillo, fantastic. And where's James? He's in there somewhere. Where'd he go? Oh, there you are. Thank you so much. Congratulations, everybody. Marilyn, thank you for doing the honors.
It's a cultural landmark, not just because it's the birthplace of American popular music, but significantly because of the Eastern European Jewish immigrants, people like Irving Berlin and George Gershwin and George M. Cohan, who were songwriters, publishers, and performers in the area, and likewise the African-American influence of songwriters, publishers, and performers. And there's a great deal of information on our website and the Landmarks Commission website. They actually published 5 little books about each of the buildings, so I commend them to you. But we couldn't have done any of this alone. We first looked to our civic partners, and specifically the Office of Council Speaker Corey Johnson, who is was a true advocate, and as well as, speaking of true advocates, I would like to introduce the man with whom I worked and who was our representative at the Landmarks Commission, Eric Botcher, who was Chief of Staff for Corey Johnson, and who I'm very delighted to say is the council member-elect of District 3. So please help me welcome Eric Botcher.
And one of the things I am most proud of is having been part of the effort to save Tin Pan Alley from demolition. And today is a celebration not just of what was done, but of the people who made it possible. George Calderaro and the coalition that made this happen a few years back came to our office, Speaker Johnson's office, about the landmarking of Tin Pan Alley. So we went to the Landmarks Preservation Commission. The first answer was no. But we didn't give up. And George didn't give up. George was like a dog with a bone. He would not give up. It was rallies, tours, hammered the LPC with emails, thousands of emails. So many of you sent those emails. So we met with him again. We met with him again. Till finally, we won the landmarking of those buildings that quite possibly would not be there today. And because of this, generations from now, people will be able to go to Tin Pan Alley and see the buildings and touch them instead of just reading about them in a book.
On behalf of the Mayor's Office of Media and Entertainment, I want to congratulate, but also thank you, George, for your tireless efforts to preserve the legacy of Tin Pan Alley. For those of you who may not be familiar, the Mayor's Office of Media and Entertainment serves New York City's creative sectors, music, theater, film, television, advertising, publishing, digital media, and nightlife, through industry development and workforce and education initiatives. And so it's fitting that we're here to celebrate Tin Pan Alley. You know, as a native New Yorker, I am always fascinated by the history of how these names come about. And so looking at the history of Tin Pan Alley, I understand that Tin Pan referred to what sounded like the clang of pianos on that street. Is that correct? Okay. And so who knew that the clang of pianos would rise to such a cacophonous noise that we would now be celebrating the birthplace of so many of music's most influential genres, songwriters, performers, musicians that have really earned New York City the reputation as the global creative capital.
Welcome Executive Director James Methan from the Flatiron 23rd Street Partnership.
This is terrific. Looking at Hi, my name's James. I'm from the Flatiron 23rd Street Partnership. It's just a thrill to be here this afternoon, seeing so many people filling our remarkable public spaces, and no better way to do that to celebrate a historic part of our neighborhood at Tin Pan Alley. It's been a struggle these past couple years. I have not seen this space look so beautiful with so many great faces. Thank you for coming out today. We're with the Flatiron 23rd Street Partnership. Very quickly, we provide a lot of the maintenance services, beautification work here in this neighborhood, and I'm so excited to also say that Tin Pan Alley, Nomad, the expansive nature of Flatiron itself is going to be under our maintenance umbrella starting in January. We are bringing our services to 31st Street from 6th Avenue over to Park Avenue South, 20th Street to the south. I'm really looking forward to working with as many of you as possible, and please just enjoy this great performance today. So much great talent, and thank you, George, and the Tin Pan Alley Project.
This wonderful girl, this fabulous talent that we have. She's a young lady who won the Mabel Mercer contest. This is Jennifer Arroyo, ladies and gentlemen. She is something. She's going to carry the torch for us with the Tin Pan Alley Great American Songbook and have a great career. Lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven ring with the harmonies of liberty. Let our rejoicing rise high as the listening skies. Let it resound loud as the rolling sea. Jennifer, take it.
Sing a song full of the faith that the dark past has taught us. Sing a song full of the hope that the presence has brought us. Sing the rising sun of our new day begun. Let us march on till victory is won. Sing a song full of the faith that the dark past has taught us. Sing a song full of the hope that the presence has brought us. Facing the rising sun of our new day begun. Let us march on till victory is won. Let us march on till victory is won.
Some folks like to get away, take a holiday from the neighborhood. Take a flight to Miami Beach or to Hollywood. I'm taking a Greyhound on the Hudson River line. I'm in a New York state of mind. Seen all the movie stars in their fancy cars and their limousines. I've been high in the Rockies, under the evergreens. But I know what I've needed, and I don't want to waste more time. I'm in a New York state of mind. It was so easy living day by day, out of touch with the rhythm and the blues. Now I need a little side. I don't have any reasons. I left them all behind. I'm in New York state of mind. I'm talking about New York, New York, New York, New York, New York. There's a boat that's leaving soon for New York. Come with me, that's where we belong, brother. You and I can live that high life in New York. Come with me, there you can't go wrong, brother. You'll buy me the swellest mansion on Upper Fifth Avenue, and through Harlem we'll go strutting, there'll be nothing too good for you. You'll buy me silks and satins in the latest Paris styles, and the blues you'll be forgetting, no friend, just nothing but smiles, nothing but smiles. There's the boat that's leaving soon for New York. Come with me, that's where we belong. That's where we belong. Hey. La, la, la. Tonight I feel New York is my personal property, right down Broadway to City Hall. They're all my personal property. The zoo in Central Park is merely my private menagerie. I've carved my name on every tree, from Yonkers Raceway to Bowling Green. I own everything around and in between. They're all my personal property. The planetarium, it's mine alone. The old aquarium, I also own. And since I feel tonight New York is really my personal property, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. Since I like you very much, so very, very much, I'm gonna share it. I do declare that I'm gonna split it with you. New York, New York, it's a wonderful town. The Bronx is up, the Battery's down, and people ride in a hole in the ground. New York, New York, it's a wonderful town. It all comes down to reality, and that's fine with me, 'cause I let it slide. I don't care if it's Chinatown or around Riverside. Oh, I don't have any reason. I left them all behind. New York, New York, it's a wonderful town.
Marilyn Bay! Billy Switch! H.G. O'Donnell! Amazing! Meryl, get your tickets right now. Go look at
It's the Secret Service. Those guys are after me again. The Secret Service makes me nervous. When I am dating, they are waiting to observe us. When I get ready to hold steady for a kiss he'll plant, the Secret Service makes me nervous, and I can't.
And when I told them how beautiful you are. They didn't believe me, they didn't believe me. Your lips, your eyes, your cheeks, your hair are in a class beyond compare. You're the loveliest girl that one could see. And when I tell them, and I'm certainly gonna tell them, that I'm the man whose wife one day you'll be, they'll never believe me. They'll never believe me, that from this great big world you've chosen me.
My hard luck started when I was born. At least so the old folks say. That same hard luck been my best friend until this very day. When I was born, my mama's friends, to find a name they tried. They named me after my papa, and the same day papa died. I'm a Jonah, I am a Jonah man. My family for many years looked on me and then shed tears. Why am I this Jonah? I just don't understand. But I'm a good, substantial, full-fledged, real, first-class Jonah man.
Even though his buddies always skip the studies to attend the rally. While they all were rooting, you could hear him too. What became his sound? Starting from musician, then go down to mission, and you heard the old folks sing. 17 nothing, they ain't exactly nothing, and the only thought about the band to play. Meanwhile, the team marched on to greater fame, and they were asked to play that famous Rose Bowl game. And on the day of business students speak, what did they do when the team marched on the field?
Good to me, but that was when I was a novelty.
I didn't want to tell you. I didn't want to tell you. I need some love, dear. Yes, the true deed I do. Oh, you know I do. Give me what I cry for. You know you got the kind of kisses that I die for. You know you made me love you.
Tin Pan Alley, people were looking at the sheet music covers and saying, how can you talk about these derogatory images of Italians or blacks or Irish? But it was New Yorkers for the first time looking at each other. And it was a crude beginning of finding a voice of American popular music. And the songbook is us coming together and finding a voice that we all share. That's why it's so meaningful to all of us, because it was a voice that touched all of us. And we're in a time now where we're having separate voices, but the songbook tried to find the unified voice for all of us. So that energy of the ragtime era leading to jazz, that singular voice coming forward is what we're trying to celebrate with Tin Pan Alley. And I applaud the effort. I hope you continue to support what we're doing. And we want to have people focus on that period to look and shine a light on what's going on today. So thank you for coming.
When life is full of clouds and rain, and I am filled with naught but pain, who soothes my bumping brain? Nobody. When winter comes with snow and sleet, and me with hunger and cold feet, who says, here's 25 cents, get yourself something to eat? Nobody. At sunrise, every sunset too, oh, it seems to be bringing me memories of you. Here and there, everywhere, seems that we once knew, and they just recall memories of you.
ocean, bobbing up and down. The lobster, crab, and electric ray do the castle walk in a shocking way when old Bill Bailey plays his ukulele down in Honolulu town.
After the ball is over, after the break of day, after the dancers leaving, after the stars are gone, many a heart is aching. If you could read them all, many the hopes that have vanished after the ball.
I'll make you play that crazy thing again. You gotta do that crazy swing again. Hi-ho, doing the new low down. I got my feet to misbehaving now. I got a soul that's not for saving now. Hi-ho, doing the new low down. That dancing demon has my feet in a trance, 'cause while I'm scheming, I go into my dance. And once you hear that haunting strain to it, I'd like to bet you'd go insane to it. Hi-ho, doing the new low down. Take it away.
Agnes Nolan. I'm from Worcester, Mass. My folks once met your folks.
Sing.
Yes, sir. I love the name Billy. My dad's was the same, Billy. I love the way they laugh and sing. How silly to call a girl Billy. Baffles them all, Billy. For at the call, Billy, they think it's so queer that a girl should appear. Their illusions I fear I destroy. Here is the reason my name's Billy. My parents expected a boy. Smile the while you kiss me Saturday. When the clouds roll by, I'll come to you. Then the skies will seem more blue. Down in Lover's Lane, my dearie, wedding bells will ring so merrily. Every tear will be a memory. So wait and pray each night for me till we meet again.
My name is Sanborn McGraw, and I'm delighted to be here with you all participating in this truly marvelous celebration of Tin Pan Alley. I may be the youngest, one of the youngest people on this stage today, but I promise I'm not a pisher. I'm living proof that musical tastes are cyclical. It's only mildly disheartening when friends of mine go through my Spotify playlist and I always have to say, no, they're dead too. But what can I say? Good music is good music. I'm a member of the Whiting music family. My grandmother was a singer and actress named Barbara Whiting. Great aunt, of course, the beloved Margaret Whiting, and the man of the hour, my great-grandfather, Richard Whiting.
So thank you. I'm here to talk about the issue of landmarking, and we're here today to celebrate the landmark designation of the 5 Tin Pan Alley row houses a few years ago. And I have 2 points to make. One is that the designation of these buildings was a grassroots effort. It wasn't an effort that started at the top. It was an effort that local people, led by George Calderaro, whom you've heard by before, were just indefatigable in trying to get landmarked. And the message is that you all can be involved too. That landmarking is about us, the people of New York, demanding that we preserve the architecture and history and culture of the city. And that's what resulted in the designation of Tin Pan Alley. Thank you.
Thanks so much. You're the ghost of a romance in June, going astray, fading too soon. That's why I say old Indian summer, you're the tear that comes after June time's laughter. You see so many dreams that won't come true.
Take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks. I don't care if I never get back. Let me root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out.
Shane Libinar, what'll she do next? Vote in the 1908 general election, I suppose.
What a glorious thing that would be. But for now, let's play ball. At the old ball
One thing that I want to mention about Shuffle Along is it was the first show that desegregated Broadway. Broadway shows in the 20s, black patrons had to sit up in the balcony. And in Shuffle Along, it was at the 63rd Street Theater, which was really a lecture hall, with a the stage wasn't very deep, and so the girls had to dance along the perimeter of the stage, and that created the chorus line. So Shuffle Along created the chorus line. And so they decided that the black people could actually sit in the orchestra, but separate from the white people initially. And then little by little, because they were afraid of what the whites would think of blacks, and when it turned out to be okay, then it became fully integrated. And everywhere on their tour, they insisted that the theaters be integrated.